Okay, this is the first episode of Meet the Artist, and today I have Forgotten with me. So, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and you're going to answer them as best as you can.
Yo, okay. So I'm like 19. I've been doing this for like 3 years. I've been playing guitar for 5. My nationality is Caucasian, of course. My real name, I have so many names. I would just say it's Sky, because that's what my friends call me online. A favorite genre, that's easy. That's progressive black metal. Favorite producer, I want. They're not really a producer since they're a band. I guess it would just be. There's just so many. And just right now, I'm obsessed with Lost Inside, which is amazing. My
Yeah,
favorite track
I'd say
ever.
producers do count as or bands count as producers.
Oh yeah, my favorite track is I Hate Myself by Lost Inside, and the favorite Fever Dream track is Only in My Eyes, which is the one you did with Vane Weaver, which is
Oh,
just that was amazing. That song, I seriously can't get over that one.
I appreciate it, and thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so the first question is there a meaning behind your alias name?
So the funny thing about that is that with your track, you made a track and it had the name Forgotten in it, and I literally, um, subconsciously took that name as Forgotten. So that's where that comes from.
So,
It's just the I will be forgotten. Yeah.
yeah, it was,
I think that's the
it was
name.
with my side project. Like the track of a side project from mine. Yeah, Lost Waste.
Yeah, when it was still lost. Yes.
Yeah, at this point it was still lost. Okay, what inspired you to start producing, and which genres did you initially make?
Oh yeah, okay. As everyone knows, I started out with Minotaur, so I went from Minotaur to the depressive black metal. Then I just decided to go to depressive black metal. I guess got bored with Minotaur, I guess.
I think you also had a short period of making like dark ambient with Forgotten, like at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, and then there's like some random dubstep tracks under it too, like the Tear Out songs, like Cyst, and then what was the other one? It was like
Trapped.
Yeah.
What are some of your main inspirations for your specific style of music you currently make?
Oh yeah, oh my god, there's so many. There's Hanging Garden, there's Lost Inside, Happy Days, Moongazer. There's just so many. I listen to so much. Oh yeah, Lifeless, My Useless Life, Stay, Dacalius. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Feger, Addicted to Anesthesia.
You wanna know what's funny?
What?
I almost because this isn't the first time I'm actually rebranding my Lost alias. I actually almost rebranded myself into Lost Inside, which is like one of your inspirations, which is actually funny. That I almost
Oh
took the
yeah.
same name.
Oh yeah. There's
So
many.
I also want to know why and when you started switching from Deathstep or Minatory to dark ambient and depressive suicidal black metal.
Oh, okay. The reason behind that is easy because I just couldn't find Minotaur is very expressive, but I found depressive black metal to be way more expressive in the fact because you can write lyrics. So with Minotaur, you can write lyrics, but I wanted to be able to actually write lyrics and then do vocals under it and stuff.
Yeah,
It's more
lyrics
expressive.
lyrics on Minotaur is it's very hard to make it work. I'd assume.
Moth did it very well though.
That is true. That is true. So do you have any other hobbies besides music production?
Huh? I mean, not really. I mean, because music is really the only big thing I do, other than just playing games and stuff. Which I don't know if that's a hobby or not.
I think
I guess
that counts
someone
as a hobby.
will. Yeah, well, that's that. That's one thing. I do some art and 3D art and stuff like on the occasion, but I never stick with it.
from what I've heard, you're doing the art for Shitter Kuminus.
Yeah, dude, some of the logos. Oh my god. Yeah, that is true.
Okay, why did you decide to release in Feverdream out of all labels you could have chosen?
I chose feverdream because obviously I do trust you more than other labels. I've had weirder experiences with other labels in the whole community. It's just I didn't want to just hand Forgotten over to some random label that, like, there's a couple of depressive black metal labels, but I'd like to know them as a person because I've just heard horror stories.
Can you give an example of which kind of label has messaged you or wanted you
Eater Luminous is one of the labels that has messaged me about it. That's the only other label, other than, of course, you, but I actually messaged you first about it.
Yeah, right, I remember. I do remember that.
Oh, yeah.
So, how did you learn to make your vocal style, and what are you doing to make your vocals sound the way they do?
Okay, well, that's the thing. A lot of the inspiration is like, Just Leave Me. With the squealy stuff, that was really heavily inspired by Happy Days. What's the name? Happiness Stops Here, because, like, he'll do the, the high-pitched squeals and stuff. I was just like, you know what? Or, like, Stay, that's another one. Well, that's actually a more recent one, but he does the squealy stuff, which is actually... Or Silencer, of course. Silencer's, like, really well known for that. But it's a little different, and, like, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Do your neighbors hate you because of the screaming?
So the funny thing is with the fry screams is that they're very quiet. I think I do live with a parent. My mom said she's heard me before. I think I scared the crap out of her one night. She said, "What was that?" It was really funny. So the thing is, I have moved my PC into the back room just so I don't keep anybody up anymore.
Including the neighbors.
Including my neighbors, yes. Which we don't really have many neighbors. They like move in and out of their house all the time.
Alright, that's everything I wanted to know. Thank you for taking time. And yeah.
Yes.